professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Like, when people hide behind business, it's just business. It's nothing personal, just business. So I saw this guy talking about business practices of his particular ethnic group to towards people who look like me. And he wasn't the only type of guy. There have been plenty of people who are of a different ethnic group that, either overcharge or undercharge people, right? But what he said that bothered me was, it's just business. It's how we do business. It's not personal. And I beg to differ. See, some people hide their animosity or their fake hatred behind the mantra is just business. So, customer A walks in and you go, I'm going to give this person good service. Customer B walks in and you go, I'm going to give this person a hard time. Might even charge that person more. But both ways is just business. And I find it interesting because, if these are normal business practices, I've seen the shoe on the other foot when somebody says, you know what, you're going to pay extra. It's just business. And I've seen how people, who, when they're in the let's just say the power position, they go out of their way to be a demon. But when they're in the weaker position and somebody's a demon to them, all of a sudden it's wrong. When they do it, it's just business. When somebody does it to them, it's wrong. Now, some people say business is war. I understand the analogy, but honestly, the analogy is stupid to me. Because if you wanted to go to war with somebody, you just go to war with them. You don't hide behind business. I hate you so much that, oh, okay, that I don't want you to make a living and your family to make a living. That's war. And if I can, if I can sabotage you to the point where you can't make a living, oh, and I can make that living, oh, I'm a winner. And it's like, that's business, right? Like it's kind of, it's a Jim Crow mindset, Jim Crow mentality where, yeah, that's business. And that's how business works. You know, and I've been places, I've seen how quickly people who aren't accustomed to this is how business works lose their cool when there is no hookup, there is no entitlement, there is no, let me just, you can work with me. When all of that is over with, I've seen those people lose it. Like, I can't believe you're doing this to me. They snap. But other people can say the same thing. It's just business. Sometimes when people are winning, they become not so good of a human being. And be careful who you cross on your way up, because you might see those very people on your way down. And the business that you had with them, now you're going to have to, you know, you have to swallow your pride. And the reason I say that is because, you know, if you take the mentality that business is war and you're going to war with people, uh, sometimes people are collateral damage. And you saying, that's not personal, it's just business. My business is a war strategy, and I'm going after this person and that person and this and that, and you just happen to get in the way, and whatever happens to you, oops, my bad. It's not personal, it's just business. And it's like, see, sometimes you got to take into consideration you might have involved somebody in a situation, by proxy or by happenstance that was just a casualty to where you were going. But that doesn't mean that that person is going to take that and just and move on. Because if you did that to them, you hide behind, oh, that's how business works. Well, there's a lot of different kind of business models, you know, and maybe that person does, you know, with they set out to go to war against you at that point, but it's just business, right? It's interesting for me. It's interesting because I've seen some very cowardly people hide behind business. You know, just hide behind it's business. It's business. You know, shake your hand, smile in your face, behind your back, talk about you like a dog, or sabotage you, and then go. It's just business. You know, and I mean like when I was coming up as a kid, like, and I've seen how those stories end. Don't end well. You're not gonna stab people in the back with the "it's just business" your way up to the upper tier society. Everything has its exceptions, but the rule is normally it ends bad. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say it again.